What is going on YouTube and my subscribers? Swaggerly here, back with another commentary. And today, guys, I'm bringing you a 2v2 on the map Slums, playing with Implicating as always. You know, that's my Dubs partner, guys. What's up? Yeah, so this is a pretty decent gameplay. I think I get 5 kills, but this match was really, it was a good map for us. It was against a pretty good team. They were 7-1, and it was a close game, pretty intense at some points. The gameplay was much longer, and I cut it out, of course, because it just was way too long. I think it was like 12 minutes, and I'm not going to commentate for 12 minutes. Nobody would even stay for 12 minutes, so... yeah, but enough about the gameplay. You know, I don't usually talk about the gameplay too much. What I'm going to talk to you guys today about is staying alive in Search and Destroy. And this is something that a lot of people just don't even have an idea about. But it's so important, especially when playing dubs, to stay alive and search. You know, a player's presence is really important whenever, you know, especially in a doubles match. And just having that other person alive is like ridiculously great. So many times I've put Implicating into a 1v2, or he's put me in a 1v2, and you're just at a complete disadvantage whenever playing a GB match. This is, you know, a lot of people just don't even think about it, but they just rush, and if they get a kill, great. If not, great. But that's not the mindset you need to have. You need to stay alive for your teammate, because you know, you're only one person. You can only watch one way, and with 2 people there, you have 2 sets of eyes. I don't care if your teammate is horrible. I don't care, whatever. If you're not the best player, don't just be like, well, I suck, so I'm gonna go rush and die. That's not the way you need to go about things. You need to try to stay you know, alive for your teammate. It's much more difficult to clutch a 1v2 than it is to clutch a 1v1. Although in my mind, I would rather clutch a 1v2 than have to go 1v1. I hate singles so much. And like I'm saying, I know 1v2, it'd have to be 1v1 at some point, but like a 2-piece 1v2 would be awesome. I hate 1v1s with a passion. I feel more pressure when it's a 1v1 than it is 1v2. And I don't know, it's ridiculously, I just hate 1v1s. You'll never catch me playing singles unless I am extremely bored. I'm talking about, like, I must have no TV, my satellites went out, my phone's dead, and I still have internet and Xbox, and public matches are down, as well as the doubles and team ladder and every other ladder on game battles except for singles. Now, I mean, I will play it if you guys want to see like singles live commentaries. That was a big thing on my older channel in Modern Warfare 2. But I hate it. It'll pretty much be 5 or 6 minutes of me raging in a live commentary, and nobody wants to hear that, right? But yeah, so staying alive is extremely important, guys. If you know you have a teammate that doesn't stay alive, direct them to this commentary, or her, you know, of course. But direct them to this commentary and just let them know, because I mean, even a lot of pro players, if you watch their streams, if they have people playing with them that don't stay alive, I don't care who you are, you will be dropped. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are, what your what your MLG rank is, how many trophies you got. If you can't stay alive, you're not going to do well. Now, I do understand that rushing does help sometimes, and you know, rushing it does put a different pressure on the player of the opposing team. They kind of tend to sit back more, and you know, that could work to your advantage, especially on a map like Slums. If you rush in there and get a kill the first time, say going through this spot right here, then, or through arches, you know, a player might sit back and wait for you, and that way you can get a better advantage on like the middle fountain area. But you know, rushing and dying every single round, and then putting your teammate in a 1v2 or your teammates in a 2v3 or 3v4, that's an immediate disadvantage to your teammates, and it's not really fair, because you're pretty much playing them man down. And I understand that, you know, if you do that first round, it doesn't work. You change up your habits, but don't keep doing it every round, thinking that, you know, oh, for some reason they're not going to go to that same head glitch if it worked the first time. Because I guarantee if it worked one time, they're going to probably go back to it at some point, especially if it's a specific strategy that they have. Because teams tend to stick to their guns, especially if it works, and you can't really blame them there. That's a pretty good way to go about things. But yeah, you know, a lot of teams that I've seen just struggle from having to stay alive, their teammates, and especially, like I said, in doubles, it's critical. But me and MK don't have too big of a problem. Sometimes you see it, yeah, a lot. Sometimes you don't. You never know. But you know, staying alive is awesome. That guy got pooped on. He had, I think, host and an SMG. He should have. SMG's rule this game, right? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the commentary. I do get this kill right here, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video, guys. Helps me out a lot. Lets me know who's watching. Comment below. Tell me what's up. Tell me if you've had a bad experience. Somebody who can't stay alive, whatnot. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, guys. And that's the gameplay. Hope you enjoyed it. Swaggerly is out.